All right, we're back live on Twitch to do some more roadie reactions in the form of basic ass reactions. These are the reactions that we do live on Twitch when I'm just trying to get content out there because I'm going on tour soon and I just want to have stuff ready for you guys. And for this video, I was on the fence if I was going to do this or not because I know this has the potential to get blocked on YouTube, possibly even a copyright strike. I'm not sure. But this band was such a huge part of my musical upbringing when I was younger that I would honestly feel like an idiot if I didn't react to this. Because you guys know me as like, you know, like super mellow death head, and I like a lot of heavy stuff, but like that. But Linkin Park was one of the most influential bands to me when I was younger, dude. I will never forget getting this CD. My dad got Hybrid Theory for me, I believe, when I was 12 or 13. I might have been 13 because I remember I was in middle school. I got Hybrid Theory for Christmas one year. In fact, I think my dad got me, it was Hybrid Theory. Well, I can't remember what else, but he got me a whole bunch of CDs for Christmas one year, and Hybrid Theory was one of them. Life changer, dude. And I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say that. These guys came out with a sound that was so uniquely them that these guys are just legendary. These guys are going to go down in history as just game changers. So, as most of you guys know, the 20th anniversary of Meteora, their second full studio album, we had Reanimated and stuff like that. And that's, you know, remix albums, but 20th anniversary of Meteora is coming up. It is coming out April 7th, 2023. If anybody's watching this on YouTube later, I'll throw pre-order links in the description of this video. I will probably pre-order it right after this stream. I would love to get a Meteora vinyl for the wall. But from what I know about this, which isn't much, this was a B-side, I believe, that didn't make the album. This was a B-side that they recorded that didn't make Meteora. A lot of people like to say it's like, you know, lost recordings and stuff like that. I don't think this was actually a lost recording. I think this, you know, because when bands record albums, for anybody who doesn't know, they usually record more than what makes the album. They record a lot more songs. And then they take what they think are the best songs and put them on the album. So as far as I know, this is a song that they recorded during the Meteora session that did not make the album. That being said, I imagine everybody in here except for me has watched this already, so there's no secret, but Chester's vocals will be in this. This might be a little difficult. This might be when I tried to watch Children of Bodom after Lexi died and I fucking cried. But without further ado, the official music video for Lost from Linkin Park. Let me make sure I actually have it on screen this time. There we go.
Just a scar somewhere down inside of me, something I cannot repair, even though it will always be.
Oh.
I pretend.
Oh.
Isn't there? This is how I feel. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I know. And I'll never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
I mean, are we not hearing these lyrics? This is what's hard with music sometimes, man, is like, we've talked so many times about how music is an emotional outlet for people and how it can be therapy for the people that are creating music and listening to it. And that's great. But knowing what we know now, when you go back and listen to some of these lyrics, you're like, how did nobody know? It's fucking heartbreaking, dude. Like, all right. Let's keep going.
Living inside my own confusion, but I'm tired. I will always be afraid of the damage I've received, broken promises they made.
Whoever did the animation for this did a really good job. I like this.
I believed I will never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside
Oh, AI generated. Before we get into this bridge part, I saw somebody say something in chat that I want to address. Leo said about what we were just talking about, because nobody really listens. People do really listen. The problem is we associate our feelings with the music we're hearing. When we listen to music, we take what we feel and latch it onto the music rather than thinking about what the person creating it is feeling. And I don't think that, I'm not trying to make us all sound like, you know, fucking bad people or anything, but it's like, dude, think about when we were teenagers and Hybrid Theory and Meteora came out and stuff, and how much we listened to it, and we had our feelings and our emotions, and our angsty teenage selves were like, yeah, like we attach what that music is to us. And that is what I love about music. But when you start thinking about the person that's creating it and you look at the lyrics and stuff like that, it's like, it's almost, I saw somebody say like, this wouldn't be the same if it was released on Meteora. I agree with you. It's almost very melancholic that this is released now. Like, it's kind of wild. All right, let's go into this bridge before I just melt down.
my dignity, living inside my own confusion. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be
Oh, vocal harmonies, dude.
right. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
So, guys, you're reading my mind right now. Freak FX said, I can understand why this didn't make it on Meteora. I agree with that. That was the first thing that came to my head that I was going to say. I 100% understand why this didn't make the original studio version of Meteora. It's a great song, but I can't picture it anywhere in the flow of Meteora. You know, maybe it's because I'm so used to that album because I've been listening to it for 20 years. But yeah, I was going to say, it does seem very similar to Numb. It does seem similar to some other songs as well, but in a weird way, it's kind of fitting that this is released now. Like in the God, I feel so bad saying that. I honestly feel bad saying that that it works out that it was released now because Chester's no longer with us. But man, I still have a hard time listening to some of their music now. Yeah, but I mean, I think the most important thing to leave this video with is like we've said before, you know, we talked about this with the Lorna Shore stuff with Pain Remains, like, and I've told people this many times too, especially as somebody that battles addiction and stuff like that. It's like, talk to people. I know it's hard. I know when, dude, even for somebody like me, when I, you know, with my addiction issues and stuff like that, like, it's hard to talk to other people because you feel like nobody else is going to understand. But there will always be somebody that will understand. What I always tell people is I would rather you tell me your entire story than me have to go to your funeral. That's honestly how I feel. But I will definitely be pre-ordering this and listening to this anniversary edition of Meteora when it comes out. I hope that you guys do as well. Again, I'll have links in the description of the video on YouTube where you can go pre-order and check it out and, you know, check out their socials and all that stuff too. But yeah, as cool as it is, this was kind of a difficult one. So I'll just kind of leave it there. Yeah, thank you guys for being here on Twitch. We do this often on Twitch, so if anybody on YouTube wants to join us, you can go to twitch.tv/tankthetech. I'm on a ton of different social media. My handle on most everything is @tankthetech, so if you want to keep up with me while I'm on tour, you can do that. But until next time, this was another basic ass reaction.